first down. Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Rodgers. He hits Adams complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. Rodgers to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Well, it's just been an aerial attack all the way downfield, and they're putting it to the defense in a big way right now. What do you think, partner? Do you now run the football? Because they're in a pretty good spot already at the outer edges of the field goal.
But, like you always tell me, he hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 34 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
He'll swing that out to Edmonds.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Murray escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 36 yards on the play. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Running left, here's Edmonds. Down to the 25. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. It's 7-0 on EA Sports. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. To throw is Murray. Dancing to his left. Touchdown, Cardinals. Max Williams, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The sack there by J.J. Watt. After the sack on first down, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He finds his man, complete. It's Adams. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 58 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Murray.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit the tackle to Isaac Yiadom.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Play action. Now it's Murray.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Isaiah Simmons coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Flushed out right, and he wisely will throw that one away. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He finds his man, complete. It's Adams. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. One heck of a third down conversion, 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Mike 22 is coming, 22 is coming. Mike. Check, 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 check.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Daniels on the return.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to look deep for more. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A gain of 6 there on first. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The kick by Crosby is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touch.
And that's caught inside the 30. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Murray now to throw. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to try that one free.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Here's Murray.
And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Prater for the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Rodgers.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a first down.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
Rodgers now on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Max Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Rodgers now to throw. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a 1st down here. Back now at Lambeau. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Rodgers again now. Caught on the right side by Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Rodgers going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
This one swung out here to Jones. Touchdown! Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers add on to their lead. Well, that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
To throw again on second down. Murray, he's going to look deep for more. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Murray to throw. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot...
Salute when you see me. That jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you sink it. Moment of truth, credit check, you not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look.